Hey, welcome back. Just standing in front of my new project. A couple weeks ago traded a running driving 1970 Buick Wildcat convertible for this wonderful car right here, 39 Ford Standard Coupe. So I've been wanting a car like this for years and finally got one. So I'm going to make a video series on what I'm doing to fix it up. So here, let me show you what we got going on. All right, so it's got the original flathead in it. As far as I can tell, it's original. I do have a video of it running, and I will splice it in right here. Yeah, so you can see it does run. I put new plug wires on it. The guy I got it from had the plug wires and new cap and rotor, so on and so forth. So I threw it on. It did help with it running. Missing the original oil bath air cleaner, but it's got that little hot rod on there. Stuff's falling in the car. There's my daughter sitting in here playing. But as you can see, you know, pretty basic interior. The seats are basically just springs, but it's all good. There's a little bit of rust, a little bit right there, a little right there from what I can tell, and I mean there's a little right there. All needs all new glass. It's got the wrong size tires on it. They're supposed to be 616s. The guy I got it from put 450 16s on it, but I do have the rear bumper, or the front bumper, I mean, there's the rear. There are hood sides, hubcaps, front bumper, you know, so it's fairly complete. We got to pull the intake off, rebuild the carburetor, rebuild the fuel pump. He's got a electric fuel pump on it right now. It will run and start it, but I do not want to leave it electric, so we're going to put a mechanical fuel pump back on it. Let's see here. There's a vacuum leak right there, and I believe it's for the vacuum wipers on the car, but I had plugged it with a little rubber plug, trying to get it run without the vacuum leak, and it sucked it right into the intake. So I've got to pull the intake off and find what happened to that plug before I run it again. So we're going to get that started, and then I will show you where we're at. All right, guys, I got the intake off. And as you can see, I am pretty happy with what I see in here. A little bit of sludge, but really, overall, not bad for an 81-year-old car. It looks really, really, really good in there. I'm really happy about that. And I started thinking, looking at the intake where that hole was, there's no way that plug could have got sucked through. It just gets tighter and tighter. So basically, I think what happened is that plug got blown out. So, all right, well, I'm going to get the intake back on and get started on a few other things and update you when I get to that point. All right, here's the next update. Put the intake back on and stuff, and we got to go through the old carburetor. Take a look at it, clean it up. Things are sticking. There's the old kit. Ordered that from Max, so we should be good to go. I'll update you as we go. Okay, well, there's the carb all rebuilt. Interesting thing, I think the guy I got the car from, he went through the carburetor. He just basically threw a kit in it, didn't really clean anything out, so it would explain why it was running the way it was. So I'm going to throw it on, see if I can get her to start. Battery might be too bad, so I'll probably throw the charger on it while I'm putting it back on. We'll see what happens. Not going to run it long. I've got the water neck hoses for the upper radiator hoses off, so I don't want to run it and overheat the engine. But, you know, the guy I got it from had bought the stainless steel tubes, but they're the wrong ones. So we are going to order some just correct upper radiator hoses for it. Well, there she is after carb rebuild. Man, that thing runs so much smoother.
Daddy,
Yeah.
what's the backfire?
That's backfired. All right, so it's starting to get late now, so I'm gonna end this video right now. You saw it. I did a little carb tuning, and still need to do some more work. I got to get that vacuum leak fixed that it's got going on, and we need to get the coolant system working, and you actually hook up the mechanical fuel pump. So I got to order me some more, few more parts. I'll probably start popping the fenders back on this week and start on the redoing the brakes. So keep watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom, I'd be much appreciated. Got to stick that little plug in there like everybody does on YouTube. But yeah, keep watching. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited for the first drive. Hey, thanks.